Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the session. Hope I am clearly audible. So, the 15th session of XAT 2023 QA practice, we have done 14 sessions so far on this channel, and you can search all these videos on the videos list. All previous questions XAT 2022 से लेके 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016 and 2015. Mostly 7-8 years last का all quants questions I have discussed in these 15 sessions. So if you are a XAT aspirant and you're watching this and you need some assistance in those questions, do refer to my videos. You'll definitely find them useful. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the Unacademy CAT-alyst channel. You get everyday loads of content across like all verticals of the examination, and all educators are trying their best to contribute in their own way. So do subscribe, and if you're watching this live, do like the video. We'll continue with the QA practice today as compared to the previous classes. So without further delay, let us start. Once again, welcome everyone, those of you who are attending live. Good afternoon. Now this is my code. You can use this code to unlock all my special classes for free. Okay, upon using this code, you'll get my profile description link on the chat section also. Likha hai. You'll get my profile link over there, and also on the description of the video you'll find my profile link and attend the classes and courses on the Unacademy platform. Use this code and you can watch all the free classes. Also you can use this code to get a discount on your subscription. Very happy to announce the Unacademy results. 75 plus people have got a 99 plus. Very like happy to announce and share this with you, and it's a very good result. 75 plus people Unacademy के platform से ला रहे हैं, so happy to see this and share this with you. And all of us should take motivation from this. If they could do it, you can also do it. It's just a matter of efforts, and you have to understand what the exam is. Dedicated way में prepare करना है with a positive thought that I want to achieve something. Okay, don't bring in any negativity that I'm not good in this, I'm not good in that, 10th kharab hai, 12th kharab hai. Please don't think about any of this. Whatever has happened. You cannot change it. What is there in your hands, focus on that. Okay, focus on that. And if you are getting involved in something, make it a part of your personality trait that if I'm involved in something, I should do it my best. Okay, you should give your 100%, and definitely you'll see you'll get good results. So take motivation from them. So many people did so well. So if they can do it, you can also do it. Hope to see very good results on the XAT exam, IIT exams also. Two quick batch announcements. 0 to Zenith batch January 5th से start हुआ, आज से start होगा. These are the USPs of the batch. And similarly another perfect score batch for repeaters. Okay. So these are the two batches. You can join these batches by taking a plus or an iconic subscription. Use my code and you'll get a 23% discount. So if you're planning for a subscription, you can take a subscription, and 2023 aspirants you can join. So let us continue with our practice today. Question number 1. Try solving this, all of you. People attending this live, do like the session, okay, and subscribe to the channel. Session एक बार like कर दो, and let me know the answer of this. जो लोग live attend कर रहे हो, what is the answer to this? Let's take a look at the question. Pradeep could either walk or drive to his office as at 2015 paper. The time taken to walk to his office is 8 times the driving time. तो वो home से office जा रहा है, ठीक है. तो बोल रहा है time taken to walk is 8 times the time taken to drive. That means speed while driving to speed while walking is in the ratio 8:1. Now we don't know what the distance is. One day his wife took the car, making him walk to the office. So one day Pradeep office ऐसा चलना start किया, ठीक है. So he is walking and his wife has taken the car. After walking for 1 kilometer, कितना distance हमें पता नहीं. Pradeep after walking for 1 kilometer, प्रदीप यहाँ पे है अभी, ठीक है. He reached a temple. So यहाँ पे there is a temple where his wife called to say that he can now take the car. तो प्रदीप के पास अभी दो चॉइस है, या तो वो यहाँ से he will walk and reach his office, or Pradeep, what he can do is from this point he will turn back, go to his home and take the car and again reach the office. So this part he will walk and then this part he will come in car. Now in both the cases, okay, now he figures out that continuing to walk to the office will take as long as walking back home and then driving to the office. तो ये दोनों केस में टाइम सेम है. तो कैलकुलेट द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टेम्पल एंड द ऑफिस. टेम्पल एंड ऑफिस में डिस्टेंस कितना? ये 1 किलोमीटर दिया है, ठीक है. So what I'll do is, we don't know the speed also, nothing, यहाँ पे कुछ पता नहीं है. So let us name these points as A, B, C. Okay. Now I know only this part. Time taken is same. तो एक छोटा सा assumption करते हैं. Let speed of walking, let it be W, and speed of car, let it be C. X ले लें, X ले लेते हैं. Let us say speed of car be X. So I can write X is equal to 8W. तो दो वेरिएबल क्यों ले, हम एक वेरिएबल में ही रखते हैं, W में, ठीक है. एंड इसको X, let us take it this way, क्योंकि हमको पूरा डिस्टेंस भी तो मालूम नहीं है. So what we will do is, let's take it in this way. If speed of walking is W, speed of car is 8W. So I'll take, let the distance, पूरा जो डिस्टेंस है AC, that is equal to X. So AB is equal to 1 kilometer and BC is equal to X minus 1 kilometer. We get this. Now we know time is same. तो पहले देखते हैं, प्रदीप अगर पॉइंट B से पॉइंट C चल के जा रहा है, तो व्हाट इज द टाइम? टाइम टेकन टू वॉक फ्रॉम B to C. Distance is like X minus 1 kilometer and walking speed is W. And that is same as time to walk from B to A plus time to drive from A to C. तो B to A चलने के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा? 1 किलोमीटर है, तो 1 by W प्लस X by, अभी पूरा X डिस्टेंस वो ड्राइव करेगा तो 8W. अब ये both the results are same, so I can take 8W as LCM. So it is like X plus 8. So I can write X plus 8 by 8W is equal to X minus 1 by W. So W gets cancelled out. So you get X plus 8 is equal to X minus 1 into 8. ठीक है. So this is the 8X minus X, 7X is equal to 8 plus 8, 16. और I get X is equal to 16 by 7. अगर X 16 by 7 है, what is it that we are trying to calculate? Hello Satyam, good afternoon. क्या कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं? डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द टेम्पल एंड ऑफिस. टेम्पल एंड ऑफिस इज BC. So BC is basically X minus 1. So 16 by 7 minus 1, I get 9 by 7 kilometers. So very simple question. Very simple question. Think about it. Is this making sense? Quite easy. XAT 2015 का पेपर था and very simple question. Time speed distance में the key is whenever you read the question, first try and visualize क्या पूछ रहा है and how is it that you're going to calculate. Don't just try it at random. First try and visualize. Maybe draw the diagram properly. That solves 50% of the question right there only. Don't be in a hurry and don't take too much stress. Shortcut क्या है, ये क्या है? Not every question is supposed to do in a shortcut method. And shortcut sometimes is the way you think. It's not just a formula. A lot of people have this thinking process that shortcut is a formula. Magically, I'll just put the formula, calculate the answer in 30 seconds. It's the way you think most of the times. how you approach the question, how you think about the question, that is a shortcut also. Okay, so first have complete clarity on what the question is asking, very minutely and very precisely read the question and then think. यहाँ पे देखो कुछ complicated formula भी हमने use नहीं किया, just time is equal to distance by speed, उतना ही use हो रहा है, and then just equate the time in both the cases and you'll get the answer. All right, let us see the next one. Try this. I'll wait for 30 seconds. All of you make an attempt in this. इसका क्या आंसर होगा? ज्योमेट्री का क्वेश्चन है. We get a lot of questions in geometry also. ABCD is a quadrilateral such that AD is 9 cm, BC is 13 cm, DAB and BCD angle is 90 degrees. P and Q are 2 points on AB and CD respectively such that DQ is to BP is 1:2 and DQ is an integer. How many values can DQ take for which maximum possible area of the quadrilateral is this much? So let us take it in this way. मान लो ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD. AD is 9 cm. BC is 13 cm. Angle DAB. This angle is 90 degrees and angle BCD. This angle is 90 degrees. So I can see here that opposite angles are supplementary. If opposite angles are supplementary, I can conclude ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. It is a cyclic quadrilateral. Now P and Q are 2 points on AB and CD. On AB and CD. AB and CD such that DQ is to BP is 1:2 and DQ is an integer. So DQ is to PB. P and Q are points on AB and CD respectively. So DQ is to PB is like 1:2 and also DQ side is an integer. How many values can DQ take for which maximum possible area of the quadrilateral PBQD? This area of PBQD is maximum 150. तो वो less than equal to 150 square centimeter होना चाहिए. This is what the question is. Now geometry is one area जहाँ पे जब तक तुम question solve नहीं करते, मतलब diagram properly put करके you don't write the information given, you will not easily get the answer. मतलब इतना easy भी नहीं है आंसर लाना यहाँ पे. Now think about this. If this is given as x, if this is given as x, this is like 2x. अब ये 90 degrees, ये 90 degrees है. Okay, this is 90 degrees and this is 90 degrees. So what can you tell about AB and CD? From this I can conclude as these two angles, angle BAD is equal to 90 degrees is equal to angle this thing BCD, ये 90 degrees है. So does it mean these two are parallel? मुझे निकालना है इसका area is equal to 150 and DQ is an integer. So how many integral values of DQ के लिए ये possible है? So what you do is you break this, ऐसा एक diagonal draw करो and break this. ये जो area of PBQD, let me solve it on this slide. Area of PBQD, it should be less than equal to 150. अब ये PBQD को मैं दो ट्रायंगल में ब्रेक करता हूँ. It is PBD, area of PBD plus area of BQD, area of BQD. Now this is less than 150. Now how do you get area of each triangle now? Area of PBD. PBD. Half into base into height, I can do that. Yes or no? Area of PBD अगर तुम half base into height लोगे तो it is like half. इसका base if तुम ले रहे हो इसका base is BP. So PD will be the height. Half into नहीं इसका height actually आएगा AD because ये दोनों 90 डिग्रीज 90 डिग्रीज है तो this is the height. BPD का height is this thing. वो ट्रायंगल इस हाइट में ऑपरेट कर रहा है. इट इज लाइक एन ऑब्ट्यूज एंगल ट्रायंगल, हाइट इज AD. तो हाफ इंटू AD इंटू यहाँ पे आ रहा है BP. सिमिलरली फॉर द अदर ट्रायंगल द हाइट इज हाफ इंटू QD इज द बेस एंड इसका हाइट कितना आएगा, ये ट्रायंगल का हाइट BC, ये उसका हाइट है. तो 90 डिग्री ये देखो दिख ही रहा है, ये ट्रायंगल में ये परपेंडिकुलर ऑल्टीट्यूड है एंड यहाँ पे ये ऑल्टीट्यूड है, वही दिया है. Now this is less than equal to 150. Now half into BP का वैल्यू है 2x एंड AD का वैल्यू इज 9. हाफ इंटू 9 इंटू 2x प्लस हाफ इंटू QD का वैल्यू इज x, BC का वैल्यू इज 13. दिस इज लेस देन इक्वल टू 150. तो 9x plus 13 by 2 6.5x is less than 150, or I get 15.5x is less than equal to 150. So x less than 10 तो नहीं होगा, 9 point something, and also x is an integer. If x is less than 9 point something and x is an integer, then how many values can x take? So number of possible integral values कितना आएगा, because it is an integer and it is less than 9 point something, number of possible integral values is equal to 9, 1 से लेके 9, and that is your answer. Simple, half base into height एरिया लेके ही सॉल्व करना है. वो जो पूरा एरिया दिया था क्वाड्रिलेटरल का, डिवाइड इट इनटू टू ट्रायंगल्स, हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट, हाफ बेस इनटू हाइट. फर्स्ट यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम. ये तो ज्योमेट्री से पढ़ के हम बोल नहीं सकते इसको ऐसा करेंगे वैसा करेंगे, बिकॉज वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड लुकिंग विजुअली दैट दिस इज गिवन एंड दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू कैलकुलेट, तब जाके बन जाएगा. वंस यू ड्रॉ द डायग्राम एंड क्लियरली थिंक कि कौन सा इन्फॉर्मेशन यहाँ पे दिया है, which theorem or which property I can use here, you will find it extremely easy to solve. इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, आराम से सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. समझ आ रहा है अभी? Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Give a thumbs up and please feel free to ask questions. XAT 2015 पेपर ये है, ये एक THD का क्वेश्चन था एंड ये यहाँ पे ज्योमेट्री का क्वेश्चन है. Hope this is clear. People attending live, please like the session and do watch the previous videos. ठीक है, 15 videos on XAT I have already taken, so watch that total playlist. You can search and you can get, or else individual videos भी देख सकते हो. Let us come to this one. Mensuration. A solid metal cylinder of 10 centimeter height, okay, and 14 centimeter diameter. तो एक metal cylinder है. Those attending live, if you want to try this out, you can just like lower the volume, खुद try करो and let me know your answers in the comment section. In the meantime, let me explain क्या दिया है. Metal cylinder of 10 centimeter height, height is equal to 10 centimeter. and diameter is 14 centimeter. That means radius इसका आ जाएगा r 7 centimeter. This is melted. Melt मतलब volume का केस आ गया. And recast into two cones in the proportion of 3:4 by volume. So what is the volume of cylinder? यहाँ पे पहले देखते हैं. Volume of cylinder is like pi r square h. So 22 by 7, r is 7 into 7, h is 10. So volume of cylinder 22 into 7, 154, so 1540 centimeter cube. Now this volume is recast into two cones. Cone 1 and cone 2 suppose. इनका volume कितना है इसका? The volume ratio is 3:4. So if you break it into 7 parts, ये 3 parts and ये 4 parts. So 22, one part is 220, 3 parts is like 660 centimeter cube, and this is like 880 centimeter cube. ये उनका volume है 3:4. This ratio is 3:4. 3 parts, 4 parts. In both the cases, the height is still 10 centimeter. Cone में दोनों केस में height is still 10 centimeter. What could be the percentage change in the flat surface area before and after? तो यहाँ पे अगर height 10 centimeter है, इसका r निकाल लेते हैं. 1/3 into pi 22 by 7 r1 square h is equal to 660. तो यहाँ पे r1 square कितना है निकालेंगे. So this is 22 and then this is 30. 22 30 हो गया. Then ये 3 into 30 90 900. तो r1 यहाँ पे आ जाता है 30. One by 3 pi r square h is the volume of 660. Did I do it correct? One by 3 into 22 by 7. नहीं sorry, मैंने मिस्टेक किया. कोन का वॉल्यूम इज पाई आर स्क्वायर एच, सॉरी सिलेंडर का पाई आर स्क्वायर एच. तो यहाँ पे 22 by 7, डायमीटर 14 था तो 7 7, हाइट तो 10 है तो 7 कैंसिल्स 1540 था. यहाँ पे 660 आ रहा है. ठीक है, हाइट वही 10 है. तो 1/3 पाई 22 by 7 r1 square. लेट अस से रेडियस ऑफ द कोन 1 इज r1 एंड h इज दिस. तो 22 660 में 22 3 30 हो गया. तो r1 square कितना आ रहा है यहाँ पे मेरा. r1 square बेसिकली हियर इज 30. ये 10 यहाँ पे कैंसिल हो गया तो 3 into 3 9 into 7 63. दिस इज r1 square. एंड सेम लॉजिक में 1/3 पाई 22 by 7 r2 square. This is equal to 880. So 2244. So you get r2 square is equal to 4312784. Now what could be the percentage change in the flat surface area before and after? So what is the meaning of flat surface area? जब तुम ऐसा एक 3-dimensional figure लेते हो, कर्व सरफेस रहता है, एक फ्लैट सरफेस रहता है. तो फ्लैट सरफेस एरिया बिफोर मतलब जब सिलेंडर था तो इट वाज लाइक 2 पाई आर स्क्वायर. ऊपर फ्लैट सरफेस, नीचे फ्लैट सरफेस. तो 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. 22 into 7 154, so 308 centimeter square. Now new flat surface area is how much? Pi r1 square plus r2 square. So 22 by 7 r1 square यहाँ पे आ रहा है 63 and 84. 7 9 7 12. So 22 into 21. ठीक है. तो 22 into 21 अगर तुम देख रहे हो यहाँ पे 21 square is 441 461 around 462 आ रहा है. Hence what is the percentage change? Is 462 minus 308 divided by 308 into 100. So it is like 154 divided by 308 into 100. So you get it as 50%. Repeat again. Okay, देखो पहले first I calculated the volume of cylinder. So normal cylinder का height दिया, radius दिया, I calculated the volume. बोला this cylinder you melt it and you are casting it into two cones. तो cone में जब cast कर रहे हैं तो what relation are we taking? The volume relation, and the volume ratio is 3:4. So 1540 you break it in the ratio 3:4. So you will get 660 and 880. 3:4 ratio में break करो तो 7 parts हुआ. If you break it in 7 parts, so 7 parts is like 1540, 1 part is 220, so 3 parts is 660, 4 parts is 880. And in both the cones, the height is 10 centimeters. So you keep the height as 10 centimeters. So cone का volume formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 pi r1 square, let's say first cone का radius है r1, second cone का radius is r2. So I get r1 square is 63 and r2 square is 84. Then it is saying find the percentage change in the flat surface area. Now when I take a cylinder, this thing is my curved surface, whereas this is top surface and this bottom surface, this is called as the flat surface. Making sense? So flat surface area of the cylinder was pi r square नीचे and pi r square ऊपर, तो 2 pi r square. Whereas when you are taking a cone, so this bottom is the flat surface, whereas this thing is the curved surface. So cone का bottom essentially is a circle, so pi r1 square पहला cone का, second cone is pi r2 square. So I calculated that initial flat surface area and new flat surface area, and then the percentage change. Final minus initial by initial into 100. Is it making sense now? अभी क्लियर है सत्यम? सिंपल मेंसुरेशन का क्वेश्चन है ये. ऑलराइट, बेसिक फॉर्मूलास बस, नथिंग नॉट कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, नो पिरामिड, नो प्रिज्म, वैसे कुछ नहीं दिया कोन एंड सिलेंडर में. ओके, ऑलराइट, लेट अस सी दिस. Maximum retail price of a product is 55% above its manufacturing cost. Let the manufacturing cost be 100x. This implies maximum retail price is 100x plus the markup, which is 55% x, so 155x. This is the maximum retail price. Okay. A product is sold through a retailer who earns a 23% profit on his purchase price. Okay, retailer जब बेच रहा है and the product is sold through a retailer, the retailer gets a 23% profit. ठीक है. So what is the profit percentage for the manufacturer who sells his product to the retailer? Now what is the cycle? What is the cycle? Simple सा question है. This is the manufacturer. Manufacturer gives it to the retailer and retailer gives it to the customer. The retailer gives 10% discount on MRP. तो जब customer आया, customer के लिए MRP is how much? Customer के लिए MRP is 155x and customer को कितना discount मिला? 10%. So how much did the customer pay? 0.9 into 155x. Don't calculate as of now, बस ऐसे ही रखो. This is what the customer paid and this is basically the selling price for the retailer. Retailer ने इतना price में बेचा. Now when you look at the retailer sold it for 0.9 into 155x and the retailer makes a profit of 23%. 23% profit. So what is the cost price of retailer? That means retailer manufacturer से कितने प्राइस में खरीदा होगा? Cost price for retailer is 0.9 into 155x divided by 1.23. तो cost price of retailer हमें मिल जाएगा यहाँ पे. हाँ, 155 पे ही 10% डिस्काउंट मैंने कैलकुलेट नहीं किया, बस वैसे ही 0.9 लिख लिया. नहीं तो 10% ऑफ 155 इज 15.5, उतना माइनस करोगे सेम थिंग 139.5 आएगा. एंड 139.5 इज द सेलिंग प्राइस ऑफ द रिटेलर. उस पे वो 23% प्रॉफिट रख रहा है, तो उसको कितना कॉस्ट प्राइस अप्रोक्सीमेटली आ रहा है? तो व्हाट इज दिस इफ यू कैलकुलेट? Cost price of the retailer somewhere around 113 point something आएगा if you are calculating this. Very easy question. 113 point something आएगा. Now think about this. ये जो मैन्युफैक्चरर है, मैन्युफैक्चरर का कॉस्ट प्राइस इज 100x. उसने रिटेलर को 113 point something में सेल किया. So what is the profit for the manufacturer? Approximately around 13%. 100 को 113 कितने में बेच रहा है? रिटेलर को 13%. क्वाइट सिंपल डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन. इससे इजी क्वेश्चन हो नहीं सकता. हाँ, द वैल्यूज इतना जल्दी ये मतलब कैंसिल आउट नहीं हो रहा है. But question wise, logic wise, quite simple, straight question, nothing difficult about it. Make sense? Quite easy. Again, previous that question. इसमें क्या फॉर्मूला क्या यूज हो रहा है? सिंपल फॉर्मूला, सेलिंग प्राइस. हाउ डू कैलकुलेट सेलिंग प्राइस? इज 1 minus discount by 100 into the mark price. And how do you calculate cost price? The selling price into 100 by 100 plus profit percentage. बस टू बेसिक फॉर्मूलाज यहाँ पे यूज हो रहा है. बिना फॉर्मूला के भी कर सकते हो. आई तो विल ऑलवेज रिकमेंड डू नॉट डिपेंड ऑन फॉर्मूलाज, फोकस ऑन लॉजिक. फॉर्मूला आज याद है, 10 साल बाद में भी भूल जाओगे, बट अगर लॉजिक क्लियर है, मार्क प्राइस, सेलिंग प्राइस, कॉस्ट प्राइस, व्हाट इज द रिलेशन, हाउ डू कैलकुलेट, विल ऑलवेज सॉल्व एवरी क्वेश्चन. Okay, do not be too much dependent on formulas. Let's take a look at this one. Beautiful question. Is at 2015 paper again, probability का. Ramesh plans to order a birthday gift for his friend from an online retailer. However, the birthday coincides with the festival season, during which there is a huge demand for buying online goods, and hence deliveries are often delayed. Now he estimates the probability of receiving the gift in time. तो रिटेलर ए टाइम पे देगा, उसका प्रोबेबिलिटी 0.6. रिटेलर बी टाइम पे देगा, प्रोबेबिलिटी 0.8. रिटेलर सी टाइम पे देगा, प्रोबेबिलिटी 0.9. and retailer D will deliver in time, the probability is 0.5. So nobody, the probability of retailer C maybe is a little high, but nobody can guarantee. So it's not a certainty that the retailers will deliver, maybe or may not be वैसे situation है. Now playing safe, what he does is he orders from all 4 retailers. Ordered from all 4. Now just try and imagine the situation. Ordered from all 4. Now if he is ordering from all 4, what are the possibilities? Worst case scenario, nobody delivers because nobody is guaranteeing. सबका probability में ही है. तो worst case is nobody delivered on time. What's the best case? All of them delivered. What are the other cases? Maybe one of them delivers, the other 3 are not delivering. Maybe 2 of them delivered, the other 2 are not delivering. 3 of them delivered and 1 of them is not delivering. But usme bhi there are a lot of cases. Suppose A and B are delivering, C and D are not. A and C are delivering, B and D are not. A, B, C delivering, B is not delivering. D is not delivering, and so on. So lots of cases. We cannot evaluate all the cases. But what is the objective? Why is Ramesh doing this? He just wants the gift to be delivered. So what would be the probability that the friend would receive the gift? Now friend is receiving the gift from one retailer or multiple retailers, it doesn't matter as long as his friend is receiving the gift. So the probability that the friend is receiving, the friend received the gift is 1 minus the probability that the friend did not receive And when will the friend not receive the gift? If no retailer, like individually कोई भी retailer gift दिया ही नहीं, everyone failed, that is the only case. Even if one of them delivers, the friend got the gift. What if none of them deliver? तभी जाके उसको gift मिलेगा नहीं. So 0.6 का counter probability is 0.4, here it is 0.2, here it is 0.1, and here it is 0.5. And the retailers giving gifts, these are independent events. Independent events or not? One retailer like delivering gifts is independent of what the other retailer is doing. So I'll do this independent events here. So probability that the friend did not receive the gift is the probability that A did not deliver, probability that B did not deliver, probability that C did not deliver, and probability that D did not deliver, and I'll multiply all the probabilities because they are independent events. So it is 1 minus 0.4 into 0.2 into 0.1 into 0.5. So 1 minus 4 to 8, 5, 40, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 0.004. I'm getting 0.996, which is like a 99.6%. Do you see this, like the beauty of mathematics? Probability of A was 60%, B was 80%, C was 90%, D was 50%. But if he's ordering from all four, the probability that his friend will get the gift is 99.6% mathematics. Okay. So very good question on independent events. Okay, the question is on independent events. And a lot of times questions have been asked from this. So probability of A intersection B is probability of A into probability of B. Independent events. Okay. Rule of multiplication बोलते हैं इसे. Rule of multiplication. Let us see this one. Last question. Graph based question है. Find the equation of this graph. You see this is y-axis and this is x-axis. So what all things can I conclude? First of all, this is a parabola for sure. So the degree must be 2. If the degree is 2, I will cancel out this. Now this is symmetric about y-axis. If it is symmetric about y-axis, then the equation must be in this form: ax square plus bx plus c. So it should be quadratic in x. So either option B or option D. Now if you put x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, y is slightly less than minus 20. X is equal to 0, y is slightly less than minus 20 means I'll go with option. Hence y is equal to 2x square plus 3x minus 19. And you put यहाँ पे y is equal to 0. So 2x square minus 3x solve करोगे, you will get something like this. No need to solve this. X का 2 values आएगा. But यहाँ से ये clear है that this will be my answer. Just understanding of graphs, that is what matters, and such an easy question if you just understand the graph. 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Quadratic about y, symmetric about y axis, it is quadratic in x. Symmetric about x axis, it is quadratic in y. अगर C shape curve हो. All right. So these were the questions for today's session. Hope all of you understood these questions and got some insights. Carefully read the questions in the exam. Okay, don't be in a hurry or don't take too much stress that I'll solve this, I'm not good in this. Read all the questions first. Dimag thanda rakh ke, please read the questions very systematically. You will definitely find some easy questions to pick and solve if you are prepared well for all the areas. If you are not able to solve a few questions, it's absolutely okay. Do not take too much stress. Because if you take stress, again, the question होने वाला था वो भी नहीं होगा. Now, GDPI के लिए ये start हो रहा है. Last mile towards your dream B school, Unacademy GDPI offering. So GDPI what का training होगा? Starts from January 10th. Okay, so do use my code to enroll. And this Resolve 2023 का I was saying जो 23% discount अभी चल रहा है. So you can use my code DASLive and get your 23% discount if you are joining any batch for CAT 2023. So any 2023 aspirant, if you're watching, do join the Plus courses or Iconic courses depending on your requirement. You can compare Plus and Iconic subscription features and then start your CAT 2023 preparation. Okay. So thank you all from my end. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. Do like the session, share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel if you're new to the Unacademy CAT-alyst channel, and we'll meet again soon in another video. Till then, keep studying, keep practicing. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Bye bye.